So let's look at how we would normally use a default WordPress theme or just a normal WordPress theme that we're not using on a WordPress theme framework. So how it would normally work is you would have your WordPress installation, and then on top of that you would install a WordPress theme. Okay, and then that theme would be displayed to the World Wide Web on people's computers. Apologies for my rubbish drawing skills. Okay, so this is fine, and this is how predominantly most people would operate their WordPress website and their theme customization. What happens is usually from the admin control panel, the WordPress core files are updated. So there would be updates from WordPress that would automatically update the WordPress installation, and they can actually affect the way that the theme looks. Also, there are CSS updates that you can make to your theme, which you would make directly with your theme's CSS style sheet, which would change the way that your website would look on the World Wide Web. Now, when these themes are updated, so there could be an update that comes in from your theme developer and changes this CSS file, it would scrap all of your hard work that you've made updating your theme. It might even change the way that the core theme works, which means even if you did upload maybe you downloaded your CSS file and then you wanted to re-upload it into your WordPress theme, it still might not look right on the front end. That's just one scenario. The other scenario is that a WordPress update comes along and completely ruins your theme, which means you're back to ground zero. Okay? So, all that said, let's look at now how a framework works. And I think you might already understand this slightly just from that example. So let's look at the framework. Okay? So I use Genesis. This is how it works. So what you do is you have your WordPress installation. Okay? Then you install your framework theme. Okay? Framework theme here. Right? And then on top of that framework theme, get my words out, we have our child theme. Okay, and then from there it goes to the World Wide Web, right? What everyone sees. So now what happens is when this WordPress gets any updates, okay, Genesis, who make this framework, they will make sure that they are looking at what updates are coming in the pipeline from WordPress. They then make sure that they update, you got it, the framework theme. So when you run the update via the admin panel into here, okay, everything is not affecting the way that this child theme works, because this has all been built. This is like the makeup on the face of this core framework. Okay, so even if there's a WordPress update, even if there is a theme update from Genesis, it's all controlled in these areas here, which means your child theme, which is obviously what everyone's seeing on the World Wide Web, never ever is broken or changes or anything. It's always kept up to date, and everyone is happy.